This is RAWDOPE Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000, reporting live from the District of Columbia. Now, my guest today is hip-hop royalty, DJ Royalty, the #1 urban underground OG goddamn podcast in the motherfucking world. I got DRINKCHAMPS on, I got Miami's on, I got iconic DJ in the fucking building. My nigga DJ EFN. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Good looking out for having me.
But,
Man,
hey,
that's an amazing intro.
hey man, hey, listen, I appreciate you, man, for me reaching out to you and you hollering back at me and it brings us to this. So I just want to just real fast, just take us back to when DJ EFN first got started.
Shit, it's a long ass story, but I'm gonna try to condense it for you.
Right.
I was just in high school, just a hip hop fan with my crew, Crazy Hood Productions, and then I just decided like, what the fuck else I'm gonna do? Either I'm gonna be in the streets doing some dumb shit,
Right.
or my love of music and entertainment, I'm gonna put it to work. And right out of high school, I started Crazy Hood Productions Incorporated, the company.
Right.
I said, if I'm gonna be legit, make some business shit, I gotta incorporate it and make it legit. And I told my peoples, and they didn't believe in it.
They didn't believe in it. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the
They
feeling.
didn't believe in it.
Somebody,
'Cause, I'm a kid from Miami.
Yeah.
We kind of like in the outskirts of Miami. They're like, you don't know nobody in hip hop.
Right.
You gonna do, you know?
Right. They underestimated you.
Right.
They underestimated you. So, like coming out of high school, when did you knew this is what I'm gonna do? This is it. I ain't gonna get no job. I ain't doing construction. I ain't doing shit but music.
I'm just saying, I grew up on NWA, Two Live Crew, even coming up a little bit more like Master P and them. Like I started looking at these movements and I studied them.
Mm-hmm.
I studied those movements and I said we can do this. And I wanted to rep the South, like Miami. And I was on some like real hip hop, lyrical, boom bap shit. You know, I wanted to be known for. I wanted to represent Miami in that aspect.
Right.
Like the outcasts of the world, like to
Right.
me, are like the epitome of Southern lyricism.
Right.
And
Right.
I was like, yo, I need to rep for my city and put my city on the map.
Right.
And so that was just my goal, and that was just my vision.
So now listen, now we out of high school, now we got the goal. Now just take me to when it started working for you.
So I'm getting my turntables. It took me a minute because I didn't have the bread for turntables when I started.
Right.
But I got the bread, I got the turntables, I got my dogs that rap and they sing and they produce.
Right.
What we started doing, the loophole we found, we were going to the community college, and we was taking engineering classes, and that would give us studio time.
Right. Free studio time. Yeah.
And that's we recording singles and albums, and we. Hey, I was like, my man, you ain't going to college, but you going to college now.
Yeah.
You know, because we're going to get that free studio time. So I made everybody in the crew
Go to college and get the free
to
studio.
Get the free studio time.
That was pretty cool.
And that's how we started. And then I started doing the mixtapes, and then everything just from there just started growing.
So like Miami.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I was younger, Miami was Uncle Luke.
Right.
But then as me being a child of hip hop, Rick Ross, yourself, DJ Khaled, Trina, Trick Daddy. But what I want to know is them like hardcore underground artists from Miami that just didn't get that boom.
There's a lot of them, and I rep for them, and I had them on my album that I put out in 2015, another time, Mother Superior. They used
Mother
to call
Superior.
her the female Nas.
She from Miami.
From Miami, from Pools. Is a hood in Miami, in South Miami, and she had Karis One on her album. She had Redman producing. She had the Jizza directed her first video. And this is like 94.
94.
She got signed to Island Music. We had Those Funky Bastards. We had Black Forest. We had B Dope. We have a really crazy, ill, energetic hip hop environment in Miami that nobody understood or knew.
Yeah, that's how it is in Baltimore.
B-boys, graffiti writers,
Yeah.
everything, all the elements in Miami. But people knew Miami from Miami bass,
Yeah.
which is a part of us.
Yeah.
Just like go-go is a part of this area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
from
we
Baltimore, so
we
we
don't-
like club music.
Yeah, we don't negate
Yeah.
the bass. It's
Right.
not. We don't say nah. We fucks with the Miami bass.
Right.
Really, that's hip hop too.
Yeah,
You
goddamn
know what I'm
right. That's
That's
you know what I mean.
hip-hop, you know?
That's the root of Miami anyway.
But we was like on the lyrical side, we was repping for something, and we had a slew of artists that was killing the game right now. You know what I'm saying? At that point.
So like in 2019, like who you think, like City Girls?
Right.
They remind me of the 2000, and 19 Two Live Crew, the female versions of it. You know what I mean? Free JT. So what I'm saying is, who's next to come out of Miami that we don't know up here? Because we all the way in Baltimore, D.C. area, so we miss stuff.
If people listen to Drink Champs,
Yeah.
I've been repping hard for my dog, Denzel Curry, out of Carroll City. Young cat, killing the game. I mean, he's not up and coming. He's already there.
Yeah.
Because the way that the industry is now is that you don't need the industry.
Right.
He's touring the world, and he's got billboards in Times Square, and he's killing the game.
Yeah.
But Denzel Curry is that dude. Press P is that dude. We got so many cats. Zoe Dollars. Like, we got a lot of artists coming out of Miami.
So then, after all this, my man DJ EFN putting guys out, helping dudes get the deal, making it happen. Drink Champs. Right. How did that shit get birthed? Because it's like, to me, Drink Champs is like the 6 o'clock news. I gotta watch it. I watch so many episodes over, and I'll be like, when the fuck is a new one coming out? Right. So I'm just saying, like, what made you get into the podcast game and doing this?
Me and Nori in about 2005, 6. Nori was living in Miami. He was working out of my studio. We were doing a show on Sirius XM, right? And it was a weekly show called Militant Crazy Raw Radio.
Right.
And there's clips of it on YouTube. You watch it, it looks and sounds like Drink Champs.
Right.
We drank Tiger Bone. We said make some noise.
Right.
Same introduction. And then Nori went and did a tour with CNN in Europe. I was managing a group called Mayday that signed to Tech 9 out of Kansas City.
Yeah, shout out to Tech.
Yeah, Tech 9.
Strange music.
Yeah. So Strange Music, my family. So we stopped doing that, and then I was like, man, I really enjoyed doing that show. And then my homie, who does a gaming hip-hop show called Gamer Tag Radio.
Right.
He's always been telling me, yo, podcast, man, you got a podcast. Podcasting wasn't big in hip-hop. It looked like people were looking at some nerd shit.
Right.
And he's like, yo, podcast. So I was like, all right. I told Nori, it took a minute. The Drink Champs shit was something that on the side that we used to say at the office. Right. Because in Crazy Hood, we drink.
Right. Right.
And if you got fucked up, we'd be like, yo, you ain't a drink champ, man. You on the floor, you dying. You're not a drink champ, man.
You're not a drink champ if you go out.
Yeah. But so I always loved the Drink Champs. So I grabbed that years before I even knew what I was gonna do with it.
Right.
I grabbed the URL, I grabbed the Twitter, I grabbed the Instagram on some business shit. And then fast forward 4 or 5 years later, I said, Nori, let's do a podcast, Drink Champs. And then Nori was on that vibe too. And I mean, a couple other things happened, and Nori's like, let's do it, let's fuck with it, let's run.
You got damn right. So, what was like some of the struggle? What was some of the struggles? Slide down a little bit. Yeah. What was some of the struggles? What was some of the struggles that y'all faced starting? Because I'm just getting my podcast started, and we've been doing this. Our first episode dropped in like November, right. So it's like been a headache with editors, a headache with promotions. Like it get dry, but you gotta keep going. So like, what's some of the steps that I know I need to take that y'all took and y'all knew how to balance things out?
I'm gonna be honest with you, we were really lucky. We had an incredible team already with us. We use our engineers that we've been using regularly in music, videographers, photographers, Big Drain, and my team, and Nori's team. And when we came together, and Nori with his network and my network, it just, honestly, like, it was lightning in a bottle. Like, it's not going to happen for everybody. It might not even happen for us the next time we do something.
Right.
It just was. Drink Champs was a perfect moment for being Drink Champs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so how long it's been, what, 4 years?
3 years.
That makes sense, y'all. Because I remember y'all started out with CBS. Yeah. Remember the CBS thing?
2016 we started. March 2016.
All right, so y'all started with CBS, and then y'all got over to Revolt, or was it something before that?
CBS was the audio, just podcasting.
Oh, all right.
And then we got a Revolt deal. It's still CBS audio. And then it's TV, and then it's audio with CBS, and then we went to audio Boom. Which is the audio side of it.
Right.
Still with Revolt. And now we're about to announce some new incredible.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't even talk about it yet, but maybe we do some via phone shit, and maybe I break the news on your podcast.
Yeah.
It's
you got damn right.
About to announce.
But yeah, we based out of Baltimore, man. Like I said, like y'all like to give the flowers to the artists before they go. Absolutely. And I respect that, because it be artists that you didn't hear from for a while, and then like, damn, you go to Drink Champs, like Ja Rule, nobody heard the story. Birdman, that was an incredible interview. And then I didn't know about De La Soul. what they was going through, because I was wondering why things wasn't going on with them for a while. So I was like, it's like Drink Champs is like my news. So basically what we doing out in Baltimore is we interview a lot of artists on the up and coming. Right before they get the deal or right before they get the spark on Spotify. And that's what we doing, man. And we support the underground artists and underground entrepreneurs. But how has the adventure been with Drink Champs?
The adventure's been crazy, because I've done a lot of things in my career, but nothing's been like Drink Champs. I'm not even gonna front. Where I could go anywhere in the world almost. If you're a hip hop head,
you know Drink
you
Champs.
About Drink Champs.
Goddamn right, if you're a hip hop head, you know about Drink Champs.
And my white beard is like a logo. I walk around and be like, wait, oh shit, Drink Champs. Ah shit, damn.
Hey, tell me about that fatherhood podcast.
Yeah.
What's that like all about?
So I'm a new father.
Right.
I got a 1-year-old baby, and then me and my dogs that have kids, we used to talk. I used to be like, yo, I need advice.
Right.
This is just crazy right now, being a father.
Right.
And then I said, you know what, man? Like, I feel like hip hop heads need a platform that talks about being parents and being fathers. Like, I feel like hip hop sometimes gets negative, like
energy,
attention
yeah.
and energy, but we not negative. We
no,
positive.
not at all, not at all.
Positive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't really shine the light on being good parents and being good mothers and fathers, and so we created fatherhoods to highlight that and be able to have those conversations. And on Mother's Day, like we represented for May as Mother's Day, the whole month. We had Angie Martinez and Moni Love as guests. I had Bump B as a guest, his grandfather.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just something that we do that it's just a pleasure to do, man.
Yeah. I like it, man. I didn't catch a whole 4 episode as much as I catch Drink Champs,
right.
but I always see the snippets you posted on it. So I said, EFN, man, this motherfucker wanted something else big and great. Yeah, that's it. That's all you can do is work.
Right.
But Miami, man, Rolling Loud weekend.
Right.
I mean, it drove the internet crazy. Yeah. Rolling Loud weekend drove the internet crazy. Like, I know you guys was in the building because I seen the picture. Yeah. What the fuck, man? I thought you go down Miami and have fun on Rolling Loud weekend. What the fuck?
I mean, come on. Miami was based on some crazy shit to start with.
Right.
Look at the Cocaine Cowboys documentary.
Right.
I live in a hood that was founded by the Cocaine Cowboys.
Wow.
But I mean, when I was there, it was cool. Nothing crazy happened. But honestly, I think the OGs, we need to step in. And when I say we, because I can't exclude myself as an OG, but we need to step in and help these young cats that are in the game right now making a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money. But just because you make a lot of money doesn't make you my OG. Right. Because people think money makes you like OG. Like you a boss over someone else. Right. But experience is what makes you an OG. Yeah, that's what I tell my guys every day. We need to intervene because these kids are squandering their money, they squandering their success over some dumb shit. And I think we need to get in there, man, and help the game out because I don't like that. I don't like the negative. I don't like it either, man. I don't like it either. With some dumb shit. Yeah, I don't like it either. Then they rich. Yeah, they making money. Rich. Or they on the way to being rich. Right. They gonna feed their grandma, their mom, their siblings, like friends. To come. Like no need to squander that. So one of the questions I gotta ask, on this motherfucker, cause you's a Florida native, Kodak Black. Kodak Black, he's one of my favorite young guys, and he has such a major impact. But it seems like, and then he's representing Florida, some of the elite greats. And 5 years from now, Kodak's a legend. But if he won't be free, I don't know his situation. But like, do y'all talk to him or reach out and say, Kodak, come on, man? I can't speak on Kodak because I don't talk to him directly. But what's funny is, one of my dogs in my crew, Michael Garcia, he's one of my artists, turned director, music director, who did a lot of great videos for Kodak. And he, whenever something happens with Kodak, I go to him. What happened with your man? And truth is, man, like, I don't know who's in Kodak's ear or who's in his crew. Respect to everything going on in that team, but I just think that he could do better. Yeah, I think so too. And then he's just out to Florida. He caught that wildfire too, and he can really rap. He's really talented, so like he's very legendary. And I worry about him because you stand in a situation. Would you be in a situation? Nobody from Florida lose. Right. Because I rep for the team, home team. Right. I don't want to see nobody in Florida lose.
Right. So you was born and raised in Florida?
Nah, I'm from LA originally, born
Right.
in LA, but raised in Miami. Yeah.
Raised in Miami. What part of LA?
South Central. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's where I lived in Southgate.
Yeah.
Anybody know Southgate? I'm from Southgate.
So what's going on? What brings you out to DC? For my viewers to
We're
know.
out here right now, Midnight Barbecue. Supposed to do a live show. Hopefully it gets done. I don't know, some politics happening right now. But we're here.
Hey, so I'm just saying now I gotta go to school.
Right.
What advice can you give to me as a guy coming out with the podcast? You see my team out here, we struggling with the poster, we going through a lot of shit, but we getting it done. And we showing face like what just take me to school on some steps that I need to make my podcast more productive. And there's a lot of everybody's doing it, so I'm in a deep fight, you know what I'm saying? So just a little advice, man. I'm trying to be in EFN school.
I think find your niche. And I can't really tell you what your niche is because you're better to find the niche, but it could be what you're doing already and finding those local artists and you being that, you could be like the mixtape DJ like I was, exposing these artists. Like I helped Pitbull, I helped Rick Ross, and then they became who they were. You could do that in the podcasting game and then just be consistent. At the end of the day, it's a long race. You know, it's not a sprint, it's a race. You know, like a marathon, better said. You know, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
R.P. Nipsey.
And just be consistent. That's it, man.
Consistency is everything.
Consistency is everything. People lose hope quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly, or not even quickly. If you really have a passion for this shit,
Yeah.
you're not gonna stop.
Yeah, I don't.
So you just keep going because you know what? Around that corner that you didn't foresee is success. So right now you like, oh man, this shit ain't working. But right down the street, you giving up right now is what is that breakthrough.
Yeah.
So don't give up.
Yeah. But hey, DJ EFN, we appreciate you for coming out and fucking with us, man. And hey, I'ma stay a fan of Drink Champs. And this is RAWDOPE Podcast. And I'm your host, Hand 5000, and my man DJ EFN. Crazy Hood, Drink Champ. Check out his podcast, Fatherhood. And when the next Drink Champ joint dropping, a new joint.
In June, we coming steady.
They coming steady in June. And hey, no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. And we out of here.